strong right up top. On the attack, and down goes Rojas.
I was going to chill out today. Wasn't going to do too much, but who am I kidding? Seeing some guys talking about the new fight that's coming up, the big fight that's coming up, the big event that's coming up with Terence Crawford headlining. Names: Virgil Ortiz, Tim Tszyu, Andy Ruiz, Andy Cruz. And I've seen a lot of people trying to downplay Terence Crawford's upcoming opponent, Israil Madrimov. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. I can just do this all day, the two-time demonetized champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up.
Check it out, man. We got this big event coming up, August 3rd. Terence Crawford versus Israil Madrimov for the WBA world title, right? I'm not sure if it's the regular, the super, Jamel's the champion in recess. I don't know what is going on with these belts, but whatever case, Crawford's fighting for a belt. It's going to be like somewhat of a unification type fight, I think. You know, if Sebastian Fedora doesn't fight him, if Sebastian Fedora don't fight him, but we got Tim Tszyu on the card amongst many other guys. But yeah, man, I seen some guys right downplaying the whole fight. Crawford's fighting Madrimov. Why is he fighting Madrimov and not Boots?
I didn't see it all. I didn't been up against it all. He's very talented. He's strong. I didn't fought strong people before. He got good footwork. I didn't fought people with good footwork before. Elusiveness. I didn't fought people that's elusiveness. So, you know, it's just a part of me, you know, dictating what I want to do in the ring and taking away the things that he like to do.
Terence Crawford is going to be going up against this guy, and I call him Lil Triple G, Lil GGG, right? Lil Triple G. He looked like a little Glenn Golovkin. And people downplaying his opponent, right? You know, they saying, why is he fighting this guy and not Boots Ennis? Well, we know what Boots Ennis is going on. If you've been following boxing, I think a lot of these pick and choose what they want to hear and what they want to see. Jaron Boots Ennis is now signed with Matchroom Boxing. Jaron Boots Ennis has gotten ordered by the IBF to face Cody Crowley, and that's who Jaron Boots Ennis is going to be fighting next. Is Cody Crowley. He has to fight Cody Crowley on his Matchroom debut. Right? He's on his Matchroom debut. You knuckleheads really believe that Eddie Hearn will put Jaron Boots Ennis in his first fight with Terence Crawford in Matchroom Boxing when they want to build Jaron Boots Ennis? They want to build Boots up first. Why did he fight Madrimov? Why? I don't know, man. I don't want to have to explain boxing to people that's been watching fucking boxing. But the plan is Jaron Boots Ennis, 26, 27 years old, extremely talented fighter. Eddie Hearn got a hold of him. Cool. We're going to pay this kid. We're going to keep him active. We're going to keep him busy. We're going to keep him happy. Get him about 3 fights. Get him built up. Get him some momentum going. And then we go put him in there with Terence Bud Crawford. When Crawford's a little bit older, hopefully he lost a little bit of something. Hopefully he's a little bit slower. Come on, man. It's not fucking rocket science, bro. People just want shit to complain about. They just want stuff to complain about. And since Terence Crawford beat the shit out of Errol Spence, well, now fight Boots. Look at Spence. He ain't thinking about no damn boxing. Even though he got the Mexico hat with the WBC shirt on, he ain't. Why he ain't on the card? Yeah, that's right. So we go look at Bud Crawford and who he fighting. Just say you excited to see Bud fight. I'm not underestimating this guy. I told you guys in the live stream the other day. Definitely not underestimating this dude. Oh, well, why is Crawford only fighting a guy with 11 fights? If you follow boxing, I shouldn't have to explain this stuff to people. But if you follow boxing, if a guy is fighting a world title fight and he only has 11 fights, obviously he has an extensive amateur background. They're not about to just put some fucking dude off the street with 11 fights, 11 pro fights in the ring with a world class. They just, come on, man. Dude just look for shit to complain about because they ain't got nothing else to complain about. They got nothing else to complain about. So Bud could be fighting little Triple G, right? And Lil Triple G could punch. Lil Triple G got some speed. Lil Triple G he's strong, right? Lil Triple G, hold up. Let me show you what Lil Triple G got. Sambo dude, right? He does Sambo. So Crawford is going to be in the ring with the guy who is probably going to be like skilled like he is. Like as we know about Bud Crawford, right? And Sambo is some serious shit. This is Israil, right? He's a grappler too. You know what I'm saying? He's a grappler as well. Yeah. Sambo. You know what I'm saying? It's a Russian martial art, man. Crawford will be up in there with a dude that can do some shit. Okay? This dude could do backwards flips, all types of shit. We just don't know him. And if we know anything about boxing in the past X amount of years, man, don't underestimate no opponent. You just can't do it. Not at the highest level. You just can't do it. So I expect Terence Crawford to take this guy just as serious as he would a Jaron Boots Ennis. Actually, these type of opponents could be a lot more dangerous than a Jaron Boots Ennis. Why? Because nobody knows who he is, and he came out of nowhere. And now Crawford going to have to put up a top-notch A-level performance against this dude. Why? Because nobody knows who he is, and he is expected to lose. So you got to go up in there and smoke this dude, right? Look, every clinch, look at this. Every clinch is going to be interesting with wrestling versus judo backgrounds. Either way, he's a grappler, right? This is Sambo. This is how they dress. Judo, I believe, is similar as well. Whatever the case, okay? Even the clinch is going to be interesting with the wrestling versus judo backgrounds. That's right. So this fight will be interesting, man. A lot of things will be a lot more interesting than people think. I think Terence Crawford should definitely take this guy serious. Don't take this guy lightly. Don't get caught up into the foolishness. You don't want to underestimate no opponent. And yeah, man, the guys who wondering why Crawford not fighting Boots and fighting this guy instead, well, if you've been following boxing, you'll know why. You'll know why. It's not the plan right now for them to put Boots in there with Crawford right now. Now that Boots Ennis has a credible promoter and a guy that's going to move him and keep him busy and get him active and really push him, their job is not to put him in there with Crawford right now. That's not their job, bro. They got to build Boots up first, get him ready for it, and then put him in there in the Lion's Den. But until then, this is what we got. Terence Bud Crawford versus Israil Madrimov. I expect it to be a good fight. This dude, he got some moves, right? I expect it to be a very interesting fight. I expect it to be a very interesting fight. Don't take him lightly. That's all I got to say. You know, a lot of fans are going to be downplaying this dude, saying, who is he? What does he do? What did he do to deserve a fight? Well, he has something that Crawford wants. Crawford wants to become a 3-division undisputed champion, and Israil Madrimov is going to be in his way. So, yeah, man, let's check him out real quick. Let's see what this dude got. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. Bud got to be careful with that overhand. Bud Crawford should still win the fight. But this dude got some shit going for him. He got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.